So guys, hi to everyone. Give me just a second. I hope the sound is good. Here I am. So, everything should be perfect. So guys, let me know in the comments how you hear me, how you see me also. If everything is good, and this is really important. So, guys, how are you? Let me know in the comments what's up. So give me just a bit of seconds. So I'm gonna check it out if everyone is here, everyone is ready, guys. I hope the music is fine for you as well, and you don't hear it that much. And it's gonna be some kind of the background music, why not? So, hello Lisa from UK. Any of premium today? Yeah, it's gonna be, but after our live stream today. You rock, Lisa. Thank you so much. Hello Lisa, I'm already waiting on you to arrive in call class. All the best. I'm Mike from Tanzania. Okay, nice to meet you. Perfect. Hi Lisa, I'm from Punjab. Okay, perfect. Terry from Oregon. This is Sniper X. Good morning from San Antonio, Texas. Perfect. So many people here today. So guys, I'm gonna try already to trade here because as you can see, it was a pretty good downward trend here. We achieved the support level and it started reversing in an upward direction for now. I hope it will continue as it should be, but we'll see. So just while we're talking, we're also gonna make something so we will not waste our time. As you can see, guys, I'm today a little bit of natural beauty. I didn't made that much. I feel already we're a bit closer to each other, so I can show up like this as well. And actually the looks is not everything, right? So we are here because of the knowledges and new things. Hello Lisa, I'm Spencer from Virginia, USA. Okay, hi. Where are you from, guys? Also text me in the comments more and more where you from. It's really nice to check it out, all of that, and see from where my subscribers from. So yeah, today guys, it's gonna be really interesting because as you know, really soon I'm gonna post a video about ChatGPT and how I trade and how I get the signals from the ChatGPT. But there I'm saying actually, and I'm showing how it's all happening, how the ChatGPT analyzing the trades for me and giving me a ready signal. But at the same time, the fast conclusion is that I recommend to use any AIs only for analyzing, but you make the decision by yourself. So while we're waiting for this trade to close, I will show you some of the example. For example, just to see how it's working. So that's, for example, I do a screenshot of the chart and I'm sending it to ChatGPT and I'm asking, hi, we're gonna be friendly. Please analyze this chart and give me a full analyzing and what is gonna happen on this chart in the next 10 minutes, because it will never give you the signal. For example, oh, in 1 minute you need to open a trade up, in 2 minutes you need to open a trade down, and everything. And actually a lot right now ChatGPT is giving you two different choices. Like for example, it's saying that okay, the possibility that the chart will go in the upward direction is 70%, the possibility of the downward trend is like 30%, but at the same time it's giving you like two choices. Depends on what's happening on the market. And of course it's analyzing it really good. Sometimes it doing some mistakes, for example, because I was checking it especially by the indicators. Like when you sent him the chart with the indicators, it's not reading it that much right. I don't know. For example, I was trying it like with RSI, and it was saying that, oh, RSI right now in the oversold zone, but actually it was not in the oversold zone, it was an overbought zone, or it was, for example, in the middle. So it's doing a lot of the mistakes in that, but by reading the chart, it's doing pretty good. And I really recommend for beginners to use it as the to analyze the chart and to understand how to analyze the market as well. So here how we text to ChatGPT. Hi, please analyze, I didn't text it right, the chart, give me a full analyzing and what is going to happen on the chart in the next 10 minutes. It's better to text in more details, like what you want from the ChatGPT, because the more your question is going to be straight and like really details, the more details you will have. So let's check it out by the trade that we had before. I think we didn't close it in the plus. What? Okay, we can see it reverse in a downward direction here. Okay, fine. So here I would actually, because as you can see now it's reversed, so it would be here some sideways movement like that. So yeah, the price can just go like this and this and this, or maybe it will achieve the support level and start reversing from this in the upward direction. It also could be. So here it's just better to change it to something else. Wait, which one we chose there on the... Yeah, it's USD slash Swiss franc OTC M2 time frame. So here we send it the chart. So what we can say by ourselves, we can see that it's the upward trend was here before with a lot of the corrections, but it's anyway achieved this resistance level, and it actually achieved it a few times. Here, 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 and here. So that means that it's pretty strong resistance level, and we can see it here is 0.81158. And from this level, it started reversing in a downward direction. It's already pretty strong downward movement, but at the same time, we can see here was the previous support level. Not that strong one, but at the same time, it's on the... but I will try to show you that so you will understand. Here. So we can see that here, for example, now you see, here it is. Here is the previous support level that was here. And from now, our price literally achieved this level and start fluctuating here, because we can see that this is like a big number line. So usually, sometimes the support levels is made on the like perfect clear numbers. For example, is here 0.80608. So as we can see, it was made here, even almost here actually. So that could be a pretty strong, even here more. It's like this almost by the shadows here. So it's like 0.80500. You can see it here. So because on this kind of the levels, it's like the clear numbers, and usually big players on the market start to, changing the price from this kind of the level. So as you can see now, it started reversing in the upward direction. So it could go in the upward direction actually. Let's see. Of course, the payout here is 40%. It's not that good. We didn't check it out, but it's fine. It's pretty good example also. At the same time, of course, it also could be just a corrective candle, for example, as it was here and here. And after that, it will reverse in the downward direction again. But as we can see for now, our price moving in the upward direction pretty confidently. So that's why we did it. Hey, hello. Hi, beautiful. I'm from Boston, USA. Okay, perfect. Great working. Hey, hi. I'm from 2014 trading. Okay. Hello, I'm Destiny from Nigeria. Okay, nice to meet you. You always look beautiful, Lisa. Thank you. So, what I wanted to show it to you. Yeah, here. Okay, as you can see now, it's moving pretty great. Let's come back to our chart, to the ChatGPT analyzing. So here we can see the left side shows a strong bullish green impulse with the higher highs and higher lows. That's true. The price reached at a local top of 0.81158. Yeah, that's true. We talked about this with you. Here it is, and we can see this number here. After that, price shifted into a bearish trend, forming lower highs and lower lows. That is also true. We can see it here. After, we have 5 strong and consecutive bearish candles showing strong seller momentum. Then, price is approaching a horizontal support level marked M2. This level previously acted as consolidation before the last bullish impulse, left side on the chart. here it is. Here what we have it here. You see? Boom, boom, boom. We also talked about this before reading. This level previously acted as consolidation before the last bullish impulse. So the last candle shows a small body with a lower wick, suggesting selling pressure is weakening and buyers are slightly defending this area. And this is also true. We can see it's pretty small candle here with a lot of the shadow, so it could be a doji candlestick pattern. So let's come back to our chart. Okay, for now it's 55 seconds. We're still in the plus. We got some red candle here, but it's just a corrective one. So let's just wait here. And let's come back to our analyzing here. Okay, so I will just zoom for you that so you will be able to read it more. So then market structure. We're currently in the downward trend, but price is testing a potential support zone. If the support holds, a short bullish correction pullback is likely before price continues its downward. If support breaks with a strong red candle, we may see continuation of bearish trend with acceleration. So here, as you can see, it's giving you two possible results, and you need to choose which one you prefer more. You also need to check it out by your own analyzing to check the candlestick patterns and more. Here we also can see momentum is slowing down, smaller candles, possible indecision. If the next candle closes as a green candle or a doji, that will confirm potential short-term reversal or correction. So that's why we did it. So that's why we opened here trade in the upward direction and we closed it in the plus, guys. You can check it out here, plus 59 points. So we can open here another trade. Yeah, the payout here is not that great, but it's pretty good upward trend. Why not? We can do that. So I'm gonna come back to your comments for now. Okay, so yeah, that's how it works. And as you can see, ChatGPT is analyzing pretty well, but at the same time, it gives us two different scenarios. So here's the possible scenarios for the next 10 minutes. Scenario 1, bullish pullback most likely, you see. So price may bounce from the support zone. Expect 1 to 3 red candles forming a corrective move upwards, possibly testing previous resistance, so the small consolidation zone above. Then scenario 2, bearish continuation. As you can see, as I told you every time, there's no only one scenario. There's not gonna be anyway only one result in one decision, you know, because a lot of people look at it differently. So that's why every people is giving absolutely different analyzing results and everything, because they just see it through the other form of that. And some of the people think like that, some of the people think like this, and that's why the market actually exists. If it will not exist, we will all just win, you know, and it will not be working like this. So that's why the market is still acting, because some of the people make a opposite directions and opposite results, and that's why we have a difference in the profits and more. So just need to use and just need to choose the most likely result, of course, by analyzing of the ChatGPT as well, but by your own analyzing as well. So that's why I do also all of the videos on the YouTube and everything, so you will analyze it by yourself. Don't need to follow everything that somebody told you. Even me, even when you follow my trades, I'm always telling to my subscribers, guys, you also need to be in the process, you know. So that's why all of my subscribers, even in the premium, for example, VIP Club, that absolutely free by the way, but anyway, they trade by themselves. They click at all of the buttons, so they will be in the process, so they will understand how it works, and step by step they will learn. Because of course at first it's kind of difficult and you don't want it to do it by yourself. You want some bot or some, I don't know, ChatGPT trading for you. But after, when you understand, it's so easy already. It's like to start walking or running, or for example riding a bicycle. Firstly it's really hard, but after you don't even remember how you were not riding this, for example. So Hellies, I'm very new, please help me start trading. You can just watch my stream and just ask some questions, and of course I'm gonna answer to all of that. Do you have a prompt code how you ask ChatGPT? Yeah, I'm gonna post a video soon, and there I have a really good prompt, because for now I'm just texting it for the examples. Okay, let's see now. Here we have some correction candle, what is pretty close to our entry point for now. Okay, let's wait. Yeah, we're probably not gonna close this trade in a plus, because we just didn't have enough time here to close it, but it's fine because the payout there was 39%, so it's not that great. Okay, so let's check it out something else. This I was trading yesterday. As we can see now, some kind of the flat, like, yeah, we see some kind of the mini trends, but at the same time it's not the best situation to trade on, definitely. Here it's pretty good. It was a downward trend before, but here's a big also, because a lot of people also ask how to choose the best currency pairs, and actually everything is pretty easy. You use and you choose the currency pair with consistent upward to downward trend. That's it. But for this, you also need to check it out the previous movement of the price, because here, as we can see, yeah, it was a downward trend for a long time. It's good, but as you can see, here's so many fluctuations. Here's so many, like, okay, is the start of the downward trend? Boom, it went up for 3 candles. Again, 3 more candles up. Again, some downward correction for just 2 candles, then 3 candles up. So it's kind of hard to trade on this kind of the charts because it's a lot of the fluctuations. You can see it here as well. So now, for example, it looks like it achieved the support level and it will go in the upward direction for now, but actually we don't have here so much guarantees that it will just not be like this, as it was here, downward trend as well, then 4 candles up, and then the downward trend again, a pretty strong one. So here it's 2 choices. We can open here a trade actually, but for 2 minutes, for example, here let's open it, because it's probably also going to be 3-4 candles in the upward direction. Maybe the upward trend will continue also, but at the same time it could go in the downward direction again. So what we do also, we do a screenshot here and we go to ChatGPT. Wait a second, here it is. And I just text, because now I'm not trying like to get a lot of the information from the ChatGPT, just the basics, just to show you, because if I will ask for detailed, analyzing, is gonna be like, I don't know, 15 minutes just to read. Are we trading? Well, now I'm trading just by myself. I don't recommend actually to follow trades in the live stream, just because it's having a lot of the delays, because after we're gonna have a trading session in the VIP. So it's better if you will do it there, because I don't want you to have a delays, definitely. What music are you listening to? Wait a second, I will just do my my t-shirt. What music I'm listening to? Actually, I like a lot of the music and a lot of the styles of the music as well. But if to talk about like what would I listen if I need to listen it for, I don't know, till the end of my life, it's probably gonna be classic music, definitely, because I was actually spending a lot of time when I was a kid in the music school. So of course this is my love, and I love the Mozart and Tchaikovsky and a lot of the other musicians. Also Vivaldi, of course, and more, Rachmaninoff, and more. It's a lot, and I really want, like, one of my dream is to go to classical concert. I've never been to. I don't know why. I just probably never found any other people that would go with me, because this is not that popular this year's. But I really want to go. I hope I will go maybe in Italy or something else, because now I'm in Italy, I'm in Rome. So maybe we will find something else here on the weekends, maybe, or somewhere else, because I think here is pretty popular. So and I love jazz as well. Jazz is perfect. Louis Armstrong and Frank Sinatra and more. Of course, this is like the basic, but at the same time, it's always gonna be in the trend. Hello. I registered yesterday with your promo code, but I'm stuck where to start from. Step by step, you can just firstly watch the videos on the YouTube, and then you also need to learn what is the catch-up system, money management, how to follow the signals. You can text me in the private messages, I will give it to you. So as we can see, it reversed. Oh no, we closed the trade in the plus, as you can see, plus 25 points. But for now, it's reversed again in the downward direction, so it's not that great. So we send this chart to the ChatGPT and let's check it out. So we send it when we open an upward trend, and as you can see, I was right that we will just catch a fast upward correction, and after it will reverse in a downward direction probably. So here, overall trend, strong bearish trend. The price has been falling consistently with lower highs and lower lows, and this is a clear impulse move downwards, meaning sellers are still dominating. Current price action also, price just touched this level, which appears to be support level, the lowest point visible on the chart. It is here, and we can see it on the price as well. So also, this is a classic reaction candle after a big sell-off, often the first sign of short-term reversal or a pullback. After that, candlestick structure. So before the bullish candle, we had multiply consecutive red candles. That is true. We can see it here, right? With little to no wick on the bottom. So it's showing strong selling pressure. And then the green candle that just formed is larger than the last few red candles, as you can see here. So this one green candle is larger than the few other ones. So it's a sign that buyers are stepping in aggressively. So also possible scenario, bullish pullback. So that's what we did. Since price just reacted from a strong support zone with a strong bullish candle, we may see 2 to 4 more green candles. That's what we did. Target would be around this level before sellers potentially return. So that's what happened. Scenario 2, bearish continuation. If the next candle fails to make a higher high and closes as a strong bearish candle near the support again, price may break the support level and continue downward. So now that's what is happening, as you can see. Oh no, it's reversed again. It's reversed. It broke the previous support level, but for now it's reversed. So here is the also scenario 3, sideways consolidation. Less likely right now, but if the next 2 candles have small bodies, doji or spinning top, price might range in the support area before declining on this big move. So that's what happened actually now, as you can see. So it's sideways consolidation for now. As you can see, our candles is almost the same size, and they're moving just in this range. So it's not the best actually choice to trade here as well, because we can see a big shadows on the candle. So it's not the best thing. So when you see that on the chart, it's better to leave. It's better to go to another chart than to stay on this one, definitely. Hi Lisa, how are you doing? I'm really good, thank you. I'm very old following you. I'm the lost. Help me. Text me your situation. What happened? Nice to look at your videos. Thank you so much. So when you capture a screenshot and to ChatGPT that all, then it's gonna analyze itself. Yes, that's it. So that's what we did. Look, I'm gonna show you this again. It's analyzing by itself. You're just reading this after. Now I don't see that much actually situations here with the good upward or downward trend. Okay, here's pretty good one. Let's do screenshots. After we go to ChatGPT, we send a screenshot like this, and we text. You see what I text here? Hi, please analyze this chart. Give me a full analyzing and what's gonna happen on the chart in the next 10 minutes. You can text in the next 5 minutes or something, but I'm giving it 10 minutes so I can know it more forward. Lost in $50, help me. Text me your situation. What happens? What happened? You were trading by yourself or something else? Or were you following the catch-up system, the money management and everything? So here it is. Chart analyzes Australian dollar and Swiss franc OTC. So we can see trend overview, right? Strong bullish move. The most recent price action shows a powerful upward impulse with large green candles. So the trend before this impulse was slightly mixed, some sideways price action, and we can see it here, right? It was mixed a little bit, but buyers clearly took control and pushed price up aggressively. After the resistance level is around this, where the current candle is touching, is here, as you can see, even a little bit lower. Support level around this, previous consolidation area before the breakout is here, as you can see. So current candle behavior, the current candle is a large bullish candle closing near its high. So this shows strong buying pressure, but such big candles near resistance often lead to short-term pullbacks because buyers take profits, that's true. Sellers look for a good price to enter shorts, and liquidity is higher at the resistance, so price might react. So let's check it out because it's been some time here. And as we can see, oh my God, you see what is going on here? So we're definitely gonna open here trades in the upward direction. We were pretty fast here, but still, as you can see, here's such a big shadows on this candle. So at the same time, it could mean that the buyers couldn't break this level, and now the price will reverse in the downward direction. Now that is what's happening. So let's open also trade in the downward direction. Let's just play a little bit. It's funny. We'll see. So market psychology, the bulls are currently in full control, but they are approaching an area where we previously saw selling. If the next candle forms a long wick or red body, that will confirm resistance rejection. So that's what has happened. If the next candle also closes strongly green above, that would confirm a breakout and open the way for further bullish momentum. Okay, so the scenario 1, most likely short pullback, but as we can see, it happened, but we were late when we were doing it. So this is normal corrective move after a breakout attempt, but it's needed to open before in like for 1 or 2 minutes to get this kind of the corrective move. Scenario 2, strong bullish continuation. If the next candle closes above this level with another strong green body, price may quickly rally higher. Momentum breakout. And scenario 3, false breakout and reversal. If the price forms a long upper wick, that's what happens. You see, that's what happens, because actually here we sent when it was like that, you see our chart, but it even saw that it's gonna be this kind of the big shadows, could be the long upper wick. So it's saying to us, if as you can see, if price forms a long upper wick and closes red, this would indicate rejection, of course. So this could trigger a deeper pullback toward this level or even back into the previous range. So trading plan idea, it's even giving weight for the next candle. It will show whether we have a breakout or rejection. If you see a bearish reversal pattern, red candle or a big wick on top, short put, sell option for 2-4 minutes could work, targeting a small pullback. And if the price closes above resistance with strong momentum, consider a call buy for 2-4 minutes to catch a breakout. As you can see, everything is here, but at the same time, need to, of course, analyze it all by yourself and check it out, because as you can see now, for example, just reverse a little bit in the upward direction, and we were not able to close the trades in the plus. And now it's breaking the resistance level. It's interesting. So as you can see, the buyers is still showing their pressure. So that's why we open a trade here for 4 minutes up already, because it's saying that if the price will reverse to resistance level and break this level, as we see it here, we can open a buy trade. So it's a bit tricky one, but still it's pretty interesting also to test and to see how it's gonna work. So yeah, so let's wait here. So yeah, we're waiting here. As you can see now, it started a reversal here. It's a pretty difficult one, as you can see. Of course, I'm not the fan of this kind of the charts, but that's fine. It also could happen. As you can see, it's reversing here so many times. We can change here to 3 minutes, for example, and already open in the downward direction. It's pretty tricky one. It catches us, as you can see, and it's pretty difficult to make the decision with this one. My mind and market analysis not concentrate at real trading, but them I'm making a lot of profit. Yeah, it's a pretty common mistake, and not even the mistake, the situation. A lot of people ask me, but why? When I trade on Dema, everything is good. I'm taking profit. I'm really happy with the result and everything. But the second when I go to the real account, boom, everything is going really bad. Maybe this is the timing, or this is something with the market that when I go to the real market it's changing or something, but actually it's not. It's just about how you think about the money, because when you're trading on the demo account, you don't see any risk, because this is a virtual money, and even if you will not close any trade, you will not get anything, not any problems or something. But when you start trading on the real account, you feel this pressure. You feel like, oh my god, this is my real money, so I don't need to fucked up, you know. You need to be really careful and do everything step by step. So you have another pressure, another stress in you, especially that you're already in the stress because you need to make so many decisions. You need to check it out, so many nuances and details. And especially, boom, you also have this idea that you need to control everything. You need to use the money management kinship system and everything, because here you don't have that much choice to, you know, not just close the trade in a plus. You're thinking about this, of course. You're scary to lose this money. So the only one thing that helped me is to see the real account as a demo account, just to imagine that this is demo account, because this is the only thing that's working, because that's how you don't feel the importance of all of this. Because again, it's every time in the life like this, when you take something really seriously, like really seriously, it will not be getting that easy for you. If you will be more easy to that, like, okay, if I do it, it's perfect. If I don't do it, it's fine. So that's why I always recommend to start with the amount of money that's comfortable for you, that you are not scary to lose. And it doesn't mean that you will absolutely lose it. No, it just means that you will not be scary to make the decisions, and you will not be stressful. So you will act like you're on demo, and you're gonna make the result as on demo, but on real one. So that what makes a difference. So you need to first of all understand and maybe imagine is it the demo account, but if it's not working, you just need to get the fact that okay, if I lose this money, it's fine. It's fine. I will just continue my life, or I will just try again, or something else. I understand that this is kind of hard to get, but that's why I really recommend to start with small amounts of money when you just start trading, because that's how you will not have that much importance of that. You see this chart is definitely not our situation at all. It's always reversing in a different direction, absolutely, when we're trying to open a trade there. Here is pretty good downward trends, but at the same time not the perfect one. So let's check it out, something else. I'm checking a lot of the situations. As you can see, it's not that many situation right now in the market, so I'm already checking it for the second time here. Here it's not that bad, but at the same time could also reverse at any second actually. It's because on demo you can use more money than you deposit in the real account. It's also one of the reasons, of course. But at the same time, even with a small amount of money, you can just trade with 1% of your deposit and also make the results step by step. You see what's going on today? What's going on? Oh my god. Crazy. So that's how ChatGPT working, guys, and that's how I recommend you to also use it for the analyzing when not, especially when you just start trading, just recently. So that's how you can just learn it step by step. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you're gonna use it. I'm just gonna do it a little bit like that so we can see me. So yeah. But of course, still need to do a lot of the things, to get the result, to be confident how you trade and everything. So yeah, it's only comes with the efforts and with the result. Not the result, with the with the effort and the time also. So also one of the popular indicators. So I manifest that I'm in demo if I'm in real trading things. So how do you rate ChatGPT out of 90? Why out of 90? Why not 100? I rate ChatGPT in general or just for trading. I think in general, I rate ChatGPT of 80 out of 90 out of 100. Okay, we'll do like this. In general, for just your questions, for the analyzing and everything. But for trading, I rate ChatGPT as 60, 70 out of 90. Or 100. And it's pretty a lot actually, but this is just because actually it's giving a lot of the information. It can summarize all of this. You can also analyze some of your trades, like why you didn't close them. For example, like this, you just do a screenshot and you send to ChatGPT and asking, we just lost it, wait a second, like that. So we can just put the screenshot here. Okay. So in here we can analyze it also, but I cannot actually attach the picture here. So yeah. So you can also like attach the photo here and ask like, please can you analyze the trade and why I didn't close that in the plus. So it's pretty good as well. So yeah, guys, tell me, let me know in the comments if you also use ChatGPT for analyzing or not, because actually I love it. Aliza C, I don't really know how to be honest. I have a mind of gambling. Anytime I do deposit money, my account to blow it off. I will deposit $53 to $60. Will not make a single dollar out of it. I'm tired, I'm stressed about this trading. It seems I will never going to make money with the pocket option. Even when I trade with you, I will still trade by myself and lost all of the money. This is one of the common thing that I hear from the people, that when they trade with me, everything is good because, like, for example, that's why I also have like one trading session a day, sometimes two, but it's like the maximum, because you don't need to be overtraded. You need to stop at some point. And because many people was asking me, maybe we will have a more trading session. No, you need to trade 1-2 hours in a day, not to be overtraded, not to be overstressed, and not to get into gambling or something. Because, for example, when you lose the money, some of the people trying to start, to recover this money, to do as many catch-ups as they can, to deposit even more and everything. I just say at this moment, stop. You need to rest, and then you will come back. Please, let's talk about this later and everything. You just need to rest a little bit. Or for example, when you trade and you see that you're already losing, for example, the second or the third trade, and you see that you're out of the control, you see that you're not in the really good mood right now, and you are kind of lost, you just need to stop. You need to hear yourself and stop. Or for example, if you made even plus 5% to your deposit, even if you made $20 as a profit, you stop. And that's how you will also be excited to start tomorrow. Because, okay, you made even $20, but $20 is like, okay, if you will do it for the whole month, you're gonna get $600 just like this from nowhere. So it's already pretty good. So don't think about making a lot of the money in just 1-2 days or 7 days and everything. I'm always trying to minimize this kind of the how to say that, pressure to you, and that's why I'm doing like less trading sessions that maybe some of the other people, just because so you will stay fine mentally, because the emotional part of trading is the most important one. And a lot of the people is also talking about how to deal with negative emotions when you trade, but nobody tell also about how to trade with positive emotions when you trade. Because for example, when people win some money and they get some profit, for example $50-$100 even and everything, they get so excited and they think that, oh, I'm the best one, I'm the smartest one. And I don't mind really. I know that a lot of my subscribers are really smart people, but it doesn't really come together. It doesn't mean that you need to continue trading when you already made a pretty good profit. You just need to stop at this moment. But some people, because they're really excited and they think that, okay, today is my lucky day, so I'm gonna open a new trades, boom, they just lose all of this money because they were too excited. So you need to control your emotions, and of course this kind of the gambling thing will absolutely kill your result, because you're always trying to, I don't know, to make more or something else, or to recover your money. And I just never had it, actually, to be honest. I never had it because I'm the person that really logical. I'm really counting everything. I don't like the math, actually, but I like the numbers, and I like I like counting money, definitely. So that's why I always been logical in this area. I never like traded more than I had or something else. Of course, I've been in this era and I lost some of my deposits and everything, but at the same time, I was analyzing my mistakes a lot to, to start it again. Let me answer the guy who lost. I think he should be use 1 to 5% of his balance. Yeah, that's right, because probably it's not using this amount of money, maybe using more. Where are you now at days? Which country are you now? I'm in Italy, guys. Perfect country. I'm eating pasta between the trading session and talking with you, so it's perfect. I don't really rest that much. I'm mostly working, but still, it's pretty good to change the location, to see something else, especially that I've never been here before. I was in Coliseo already, in Fontaine, Trevi, in a lot of the other places. We here with my friends, a girl, and she's showing me around because me is not the best guide, definitely, and I'm always getting lost everywhere. So she's my guide, she's my map, definitely. I use ChatGPT for analysis. It does well, but you have to know how to prompt it and check for confirmation candles before placing a trade. Yeah, this is true. Pizza, yes, pizza. Love that. Yesterday, so you can imagine, for breakfast, we went with my parents for breakfast, and she was like, she just ordered some like English breakfast, and I was like, I'm not feeling like this. I'm feeling like I want a pizza, 4-cheese pizza for breakfast. And I was like, can I do that? She's like, yeah, of course. And I was like, because I was thinking that, it's so crazy to eat pizza in the breakfast. I was like, what do you think? Is it a good idea? She's like, yeah, of course. So I ate the pasta. I ate pizza. I'm always mixing it up. I don't know why. So I ate pizza, 4 cheese, a really big one. Oh my god, it was so good. And orange juice and coffee and some fruits and everything. So I was full all day. It's crazy. And for now, for the brunch, we ate lasagna. So this is my menu for now, because usually actually I'm on kind of diet, like I'm eating really healthy protein and everything. I'm calculating the calories, but for now I just decided to relax. I'm in South Africa. Okay, nice. I love pizza. Who doesn't love pizza? Show me this person. I don't know him. So guys, it was a pretty good live stream. Thank you so much for joining it. Really soon, in like 1 or something hours, we will start trading session in the VIP, also in the premium, I think, after. Yeah, you need to check it out. Because today I changed the schedule because of the live stream. So yeah, so thank you so much all. We will see each other on trading sessions, and